this is Soundout here, today with another RPM Micro Megazord review. This is the Valvemax Megazord. It's been confirmed to be Valvemax. That is the name that is on the package, I think, of the deluxe version. It's not Velocimax like it says there, it's Valvemax Megazord! It was a typing error, I think. Or a name change suddenly. Anyway, so here we have the three Zords that make up the Valvemax Megazord. The Shark, the Gator, and the Wolf. The names are not known yet. I'll probably find out Saturday when someone uploads the episode on YouTube because RPM doesn't show at my ABC station because they put it with a really bad local show called Faithful Friends where they tell you how to take care of pets. Who needs to know how to take care of pets? RPM is awesome. Okay, so anyway, this does come with a bonus sword. It's a snake. Whoop-de-doo, comes with a sword. Not much to that. Doesn't look like anything from Go Longer. But anyway, on to the swords themselves. I've seen the Japanese footage, and you can carry the shark and the wolf on the gator. I just cannot just keep calling them shark, wolf, and gator. I'm going to call them by Japanese names. Burka, Carrigator, Gunford. That's what I'm going to call them, because I cannot just stand calling them shark, wolf, and gator. Okay, that bugs me. They need, like, names, so. Anyway, so, yeah. Burka, I know, in the Japanese, they're supposed to be an orca whale, but they're calling it a shark. It bugs me, but I'm going to stick to American names. But since the American names are not known, I can get all the town with the Japanese names. Anyway, the Burka here, you can rotate it around and not have to worry about a pin falling out, because look, it comes off. Gunford has an interesting hole in his muzzle. I don't know why, but I think it's supposed to put the high-octane Megazord Super Saber in there? I don't know why. Anyway, there's not much to him. Unfortunately, can't go Gator, unless in the Valvemax Megazord. I'm just kind of sad that they couldn't work in an opening mouth. Just love to have a toy that goes Gator. I know the deluxe one will have to have that, because that's where the engine cell goes. Alright, so anyway, to transform this guy, you want to take you can do it show accurately by ripping it apart, or you can just turn it around. It does have a waist joint. I'm going to split this apart and fold up the feet. Okay, want to take up here, take this part off, take these off, and force them on. Make sure there's a little peg in there. Make sure it's facing down. So I'll just pop this off, plug that on. Okay. Now you want to take Burka and rotate it, or pop it off and turn around. Take it down like that and plug it into this arm. Then you want to take Gunford. I don't know. That's just funny. You want to. Whoa. You want to pull this off and then move it forward and plug it on. Plug that into his arm. Then you want to fold down Carrigator's face. And then you have the Valvemax Megazord, or Gunbro. Gunbro's fun to say. Gunbro. So anyway, here it is. Looks just like it does in the package, except the eyes are painted red instead of green, which is nice. He can, in fact, do the finisher. So you can fold it around and push that up and go, get all, and blow up all you suckers. Those monsters are just stupid. You know, they make a Megazord run. But you can kind of go Gator. Not very well, but you can. You'll have an engine soul making annoying sound effects at you. Anyway, that's pretty much it for him. He can combine with the Micro High Octane Megazord in many ways. First, if you take off Gunford, you can flip up this arm and rotate it around and plug that on. Then you have, if I can keep it on, I'm sorry if this runs into a two-parter, but show all the combinations. The High Octane Megazord was Shark Power, or Wolf Power. Then you flip this around, take off Burka, and you can plug that on, and have High Octane Megazord with Burka Power. That's just breaking the fourth wall there. Shark Power is actually supposed to be it. Anyway, now we're going to form the Zenith Megazord. It's best to... Alright, I'll just start where I'm at. Okay, so I want to take these arms, fold them up, and rotate them around. Fold down the head, right. Okay? Now, you want to take off his head. No, you don't, because this is not a mask like the Japanese version. It's just on there and it comes off for some reason. Okay? So you want to fold these up like that. You want to pop these off and put them around. Pretty much turning back into Gator mode. And then you go Gator and pull out his little mask. There's the Zenith Megazord head. So there's the Zenith Megazord head. Then you want to take this and split it apart. And now you have the feet. So take this and push it on like that. Set it down and push it on like that. I'm going to put this, plug the wolf onto this arm. And hope it doesn't fall to all the pieces. And then you put Burka on this arm. And make sure the bear doesn't fall apart. Okay. And last but not least, put on the head. There you have the Zenith Megazord. Articulation's the same, except now these rotate, of course. And what's interesting is, because you're putting on a new head on top of the old head, you can go Zenith, High Octane, Zenith, High Octane, Zenith, High Octane, Zenith, High Octane, and change heads. I just thought it was funny. It's actually, this would be physically impossible with the deluxe toy. You have the regular head down here. You have the mask up here. But an interesting note is that Gunford has a little hole in his muzzle. So you can take the High Octane Megazord sword and plug it in to his nose. You can use it, kind of. I just thought that was funny. You can also use the sword that comes with that little snake sword. This is really the purpose of that sword. But yeah, that's pretty much all. The articulation's the same, like I said. Head now rotates, which is good. If I've run too long, I'm sorry if this went a two-parter, but I did show you all the show combinations at least. And I can't wait for the rest of the Micro Megazords to show up, like they come out with the Mach Megazord and Paleo Max, so I can have a mini Ultrazord. Anyway, there's the Zenith Megazord. It's been Soundout, the Zenith Megazord. And, oh, I've got ratings. For kids, 5 out of 5. These are fun for kids. The pieces pop off, you can, change it around, like put the Valvemax Megazord's arms in place of the High Octane Megazord's arms. All kinds of fun stuff. Collectors, I'm going to give it a 4. These are cheaper than candy toys. They're a little bit better. They don't have like the flaps or stuff, the wings. But at least you don't have to apply a ton of labels. And I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I like them. I really like them. And I hope that they release more, because when you're bored, you need something to carry around, these are perfect to fit in your pocket. So, this has been Soundout. This has been the Zenith Megazord. And so I'm gonna say goodbye.